to prepare this one, we will be using a function that is file underscore get underscore contents. Okay, and then we will be having php colon slash slash input. Okay, this particular function, we need this one to store this in a, a variable. Let's have this one as $post data. And remember that we are passing a JSON format of our string in our reactive form. Okay, so we need to decode the data from a JSON format into a regular object format in our PHP. So we will be using JSON underscore decode, and then this is our variable $post data. Okay, and then again we need to store this one in a variable. Okay, let's see. Right now, as we can remember, our data that we have passed is product name. Okay, product name and then description. Okay, so just simply use the different attributes that we have. So request, okay, followed by the product name that we have in our Angular, and then let's just place this one with dollar request and then description. Okay, now so basically our PHP is now ready to receive requests from our PHP that is or that has a product name and a description. So let's save this one. So let's now jump to our Angular codes. Okay, the first thing that we will do is that we need to store, or we need to use our the service that we have created during our previous lesson. Okay, so we'll go to our services. Okay, we created a post service, and then we will be creating a method for this particular service. So let's say save product. Okay, yan. Okay, in this case, we need to pass here our product object. Okay, so the value of the product form, we will be having, or we will be needing a parameter to catch or to receive the value or the object of our product form. Okay, so for this time, let's just assign this one with any or variant data type. Okay. Okay, the next thing that we will do is that we will use return this dot HTML, HTTP, I mean, HTTP dot post. Okay. Post here, unlike with get, has a two parameter. The first one is the URL, just like the get. So our URL is save product.php. So save product.php. Okay, and then the next one is the object that we will be passing. Okay, for this time, we will be using JSON.stringify to convert our object into a JSON format. Okay, so we'll just use the product. Okay, save. Okay, so our codes is json.stringify.product. Okay, save this one, and then we'll jump now to our product form. Okay, now to include our post service, we'll go to our constructor and add our post service here. Okay, so post service. Okay, yan. And then we'll try to add the post. Oh, sorry. Post dot save product. Okay, so we have here one parameter, so that's the product. So the thing that we will be passing here is the product form dot value. Okay, now, and then we have studied the subscribe, okay, function, and then followed by the result. Okay, so result equals, okay, and the main program, the codes for our response. Okay, right now we'll just copy this one, we'll just cut this one, and then display the value of our result. Okay, save. Okay, right now let's see what's the output. Okay, so we'll try to change this one with uh, okay, 1 gallon grape juice. Okay, let's click save. All right, we have here an error. Okay, so HTTP failure during parsing. Let's try to solve this one. Okay, so let's switch to our PHP code. So I think this is the problem. JSON.decode. So we missed letter E here. So let's try to save this one, and then okay. So that's the problem. So decode. So let's reuse this one. So trying to get a non-object. Okay. So let's see this one. Okay, and then we'll try to click the save button again. All right. So this time we were able to get the message product saved. So let's try to see if our program works. Okay, so our code right now is successful. Okay, let's try another one. So let's clear this one, and then let's try to add another product. Okay, Elmer's glue. Okay, 100 ml Elmer's glue. Okay, click, and then error. Okay, so we have an error here because we are using single quote here. So we can fix this using our PHP code. Okay, so let's switch with our PHP code, and then before we can have the product name here, so let's cut this one, and then paste this one. let's say dollar product name is equal to add underscore slashes. Let's try. So dollar product name. Okay, add slashes. Okay, so that's with the description. So let's cut this one, Control X. Dollar description equal to add slashes. Okay, let's try now. Okay, so we have solved the problem with the single code problems. Okay, so let's try if we were able to store the. Okay, so we have one logical error. The 100 ml, we're not able to send this one. Okay, let's try to add slashes. Product description. Okay, so we missed this one. So dollar description. Save. Okay, let's try to go back here and then click another save. Okay. All right, so there we go. Okay, so instead of uh, having this one, let's go back to our PHP MySQL code, and then instead of displaying the message here, we'll try to do alert thing here. Alert result that message. Okay, so remember that our message here is we have a property message here. Okay, so we are using that message. So enable for us to get rid of this underline here, we just place this one with any data type. Okay, let's save this one. So let's try to save the pineapple juice. Okay, so our message is already here. So okay, so to clear our form here, to be ready for another input of our data, we'll just simply use the reset function of our product form. Okay, so simply reset. Okay, open and close and then save. Let's now try to recompiling, and then let's try to change this one with okay, so click save. So we have the message here already, the alert message, and then after we click the OK button, the value of our form is reset. Okay, so hope that this lesson helps you in storing or using your reactive form in Angular. See you next lesson.